I got a 17-year-old daughter, and let me just say, trying to be a cool dad is a very difficult thing to do. Okay, but when I gave her an NFT,
You are the best dad
coolest
ever.
dad in the world for at least a week. Literally, I got the text. I said, "You jealous?" And she said, "I'm jealous." And when I got mine, then I sent her one. I mean, I'm telling you, Sami, I could have given her a Porsche, and it would a car, and it wouldn't have been as cool. So I clearly saw, wow, there's something happening here where emotionally we're seeing some real engagement, and we're starting to see the quantification of these NFTs. And at first, you want to say, okay, it's an anomaly. It's just a bunch of weirdos. It's just this. But as you start seeing more and more data points, you start to realize there really is something to this. They're calling NFTs the gateway drug of crypto. I think you take it further and say, look, the metaverse is actually going to pull people into this space. You have a whole world of NFTs and NFCs as you convert those from digital things right to cards, because that's one of the things that's fascinating about Cross the Ages. You have a few things that you guys are very interesting about. But tell me your thoughts on just NFTs as they've evolved the last couple of years.
Very easy. In one sentence, it gives the power back to the people. Simple.
That's what's happening.
Finish.
Right.
If you think about it, usually when you take the art, a piece of art, physical art, you can be able to settle a price on it and say, this dog will cost an amount because the artist made it. When it's Bansky, Picasso, whatever. What do you say, when do you think about like an art, a digital piece of art? Is it worth nothing? When the COVID started, everything changed. People start to thinking that we're not gonna be outside anymore. So this was an acceleration about giving, NFT to the people and giving something unique. So an artist made an art with an authentication, but you, Brian, could be the owner. And this is your art now. You can get it now, but on the future, you can be able to bring it on your metaverse and even more. It's why, for me, the NFT, it's just amazing way, but it will give from the beginning a new kind of power to the people. Why your girl told you that you are cool? You are cool because you understand that this is something unique. You can take a car. You have so many people now selling their own Lamborghini to get a Bored Ape. People say, oh, they are stupid. Yeah, the thing is like they will have something unique. And still something that now having a Ferrari or Porsche is something that, okay, I already seen it many, But you have something unique. It's yours.
And you are allowed to create it and own it and transfer it. And we're seeing art in a new form, because before that, you didn't have that creativity, that ownership, that freedom. Art was kind of sold to you or manufactured here and given you that. And now you're seeing, when you allow it to happen peer-to-peer, all of these incredible things happening. And I had Andreas Antonopoulos on the show back 7 years ago and 5 years ago, and he said he's one of the early proselytizers of crypto, and he was talking about kind of DeFi before the word DeFi was used. And I remember he said, Brian, your first experience of the internet was email. And we thought, oh, that's the internet. And I remember I sent my first email in 1989 when I got to MIT. And I didn't send an email for 4 years later because I sent it to my brother in college and he didn't get a reply. And we thought that was the internet. And then, like you said, oh, then you have a browser. And now you can buy something. Now you can upload something. And then you see it. With NFTs, maybe one of the first examples we had was a CryptoKitty or an ETH Rock, and then
2017, absolutely.
Right, and then now you're seeing further evolutions of these things. You're seeing these things also unlock access and become multidimensional, and it's weird because that word NFT, it's 3 letters, and it pops up something in someone's mind. When in fact an NFT can be so many different things. It can be a character in Cross the Ages.
Sound, everything.
Yeah.
You can put it and feel everything you want it.
Right.
It's not fixed.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like there are a lot of dimension inside, and we are not able to see it exactly properly. We can see it just now like that, but in fact we can hide it. I can hide so many things inside the NFT, and this is just fascinating.
and it's hard for people to understand that. right? Because we maybe see a JPEG at first, we remember a painting on the wall, and our brains are trying to process a new paradigm in our old maybe mindset, and we don't know what this is.
Yeah.
And we're going with it because it feels great, but
True.
we don't know what it's gonna unlock.
Definitely. I think it's just a question of time. If you've seen, last year was the year of the NFT, and 2020, almost everyone don't know nothing about NFT. 2021 say, you don't know what is NFT? Come on. What's going to be 2022? When I start, to understand how it's going to work, how it's going fast, on the crypto space. Someone explained me that 1 year on crypto space is 10 years on Stone Age. I said, but what is Stone Age? And say, you're the world, the video game, what you're doing, it's Stone Age. I say, okay, cool. So it's going very fast. And this is the thing, that the adoption is really massive and going faster and faster. So end of this year is going to be like a big change. And we're going to start to talk not only of NFT, but starting to talk a lot of metaverse.